So today we're going to talk about the proper wide receiver stance for beginners. One of the common mistakes that I see with wide receivers, really from the youth level all the way up to the high school level, is their stance is either too tight, they got their hands crossed. This is not a good idea because you're going to get jammed, okay? If you're going against a good DB, he's going to be taught to jam you, especially if your hands are crossed like this, okay? The second mistake that I see is a lot of wide receivers, what they like to do is they want to put their hands up here. You see a lot of wide receivers do this who's used to run blocking, you know? And you have coaches actually teaching this, you know, put your hands up, get ready to run block. No, that's a big mistake too. You want to always be ahead of what the defense is trying to do. You don't want to give them a sign on anything that you're doing as a wide receiver. What you want to do is have your legs shoulder width apart, like so. You don't want to be all the way right here. That's a big mistake. Number one, you can't push off correctly if your legs are too far back. So just have your legs about shoulder width apart, all right? That's number one. Number two, you don't want to sail where you're going. I see wide receivers leaning to the outside, looking to the outside, leaning to the inside, looking to the inside. That's another big mistake. So at the end of the day, you just want to have a nice base stance. You want to rest your hands on your thigh, no crossing, all right? You don't want to be up too high or anything. Just a nice balanced base stance, looking straight. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Looking straight or looking at the ball, and do your thing.